So today I'm preparing the traditional Easter dish that we do at home in our Calabrese kitchen, which is our goat, Capretto. And I'm just making it in umido or in bianco with lots of onions. And luckily for me, I've been married to this amazing man for 45 years, so I get the best of the best all the time. And it's just a very simple dish. Every household does it differently, but I do it with lots of onions, red or white onions, sauteed very gently, braised with a bit of bay leaf, just a hint of white wine, and I just let that cook very slowly for a number of hours, 3 to 4 hours, 2 hours depending, and it's always a baby goat.
What it is only a very nice young goat. It's more of a milking goat. It's very hard to find it in Australia, but we do. I've got some friends we do business with them. They have nice goat, and that's what we do, especially at Easter time.
When I make this dish, it's something that I put in. I love bay leaf. A lot of people say that bay leaf doesn't give much flavour, but I put bay leaf in my capretto when I do rabbit stew and when I do my ragu. So, but as I said, once you're at home, everyone adds their own touch. I'll just put some more. Set that down. So I met Pino when I was just freshly out of high school. We met, fell in love, and we got married almost 8 months later. So all my ambitions went on hold, and we started a love story that 45 years later we are still here. So on our visits to Italy, as all Pino's family are in Italy, my mother-in-law, who is also an amazing cook, showed me the way that they would do things also in Calabria, but from Terranova. And so hence my cooking skills have expanded from my mother's cooking, from Rocella Ionica, to my mother-in-law's cooking from Terranova, Sapomonuglio in Calabria. And sometimes just towns or paeses short distances away, the same recipe would change completely. So now I'm going to add the capretto, which is starting to sweat down. There's the capretto there. And we're going to braise that. Oops, daisy. So as you see, they're the pieces that have been cut. And we'll brown all this off and let that cook slowly. When I was a little girl, I was not really into capretto, and I think because back in the day, my dad and my Uncle Vince would go off to the farms out Liverpool Way, Campbelltown Way, I don't know where it was, and we'd see the little animal running around, and then next thing it would be in that person's garage being slaughtered, and then home in our kitchens for my mama and for my tia Grelia to cook. So I think with those little stories, because we were young, we would think, we can't eat that. But now I understand and I appreciate all those adventures. I'm just going to pop those few pieces in there. So they're all in there steaming. I'm just going to try and flip them around so they can all get a bit of olive oil and onion. I'm just going to throw in a bit of white wine. So once this is cooked, after about 3 hours, it depends. Naturally, you always check the meat, but just like any slow cook, the meat should just fall off the bones. And sometimes when Pino has a bit of a whim, I cook this up, and with the juices that it produces at the end, I make a simple pasta dish and put lots of Parmesan cheese, and it's just like a pasta in bianco, like a pasta aglio olio, but it has the goat juices through there. Just slowly brown things off. I'm very proud to say that my daughter Carla, or our daughter Carla, has great cooking skills, and she got the best of both grandmothers, from Nonna Nunzia and Nonna Nita, and from me. Trying to turn every individual piece so they start to brown. Then I'll add some white wine and maybe some water to cover, and then let that simmer down. Some white wine. The more the merrier, I say. That's probably about a cup. Okay. There's always one little piece. Over here. Okay, that's it. Now we let the magic happen. Of course, I'll have to check that every now and then, but we'll let that cook for a couple of hours, and we'll show you the end product. That's it.